Welcome back. I am Mr. Trashcans, and this is our playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered. If you haven't, if this happens to be the first episode that you're seeing. This is our 8th episode. We are playing through what I'm calling kind of a nostalgic episode, which is me playing through the game like I first played through many years ago, many years ago when on Prepare to Die edition on Steam. So with DS Fix and all of that, way before Remastered was out. Based on old videos that I saw on YouTube. Anyway, we farmed up the large club here. We just cleared out the depths here, except for the boss, the Gaping Dragon. So that's what we're going to do this episode. We're going to go take care of the boss, which won't take that long, hopefully. And then we're going to open up Blight Town, and we are going to hopefully make it through to the first bonfire and then do a time check. I want to sort of kind of take my time through Blight Town. Depends how many times we die and all sorts of stuff. And I don't think I'm going to grab every item in Blight Town because I definitely didn't. And it's not 100% walkthrough or anything like that. I'm just getting it through what I need for this playthrough, which is Pyromancer, large club, and then the plan is later seasons we'll be doing higher new game cycles, we'll be getting all the miracles, everything. Anyway, welcome, and let's go take care of a dragon. We opened up this shortcut here. I think the audio it might be rough in this area. It is so loud. The water is so loud here, but we're almost through. We did fall down there. If you killed all the basilisks. Oh my goodness, there is some slime here. My goodness. Alright, any Titanite? Green Titanite. Okay, cool. So yeah, you can farm Green Titanite off those guys. Alright, careful. This is a friend.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, a peddler of sorts.
Oddities. Okay, gold pine resin. I would pick this up. There is no place to infinitely buy gold pine resin in this game. Bottomless box. Okay, why not? We're gonna need that anyway. That's so we can keep our inventory clean. Standard arrow. We got heavy bolts, wood bolts, 10 heavy bolts. Okay, that should be enough. Actually, gonna do something kind of foreshadowing here. How do you go up? Never mind. Yeah, okay. We're gonna buy 100 of those too. Bolts. And then what we...
Thank you. I
do want to make sure that we have something. I want to make sure that we have a crossbow. We should. Do we not? Or am I blind? Longbow.
Aye, Shemai.
I thought we picked that up in the Undead Burg. Anyway, we can double check that. We definitely want to make sure. So that's something that we need to make sure we don't forget. We need to make sure that we have a crossbow. Alright. Too fat. I knew that we couldn't go that way. There's always an orange, there's an orange sign in that area, and yep, but I thought there was a, item over there. It is not. Okay, come down here. That's Solaire. Yeah, that's Solaire. Ah! Man, I'm just one... Okay, yep, heavy crossbow. We're gonna need that for later. Toggle... That's right, 14 and 8. That's what I have, right? Yeah, 14, yeah. Alright. Maybe the coolest FMV here. Next boss. Gaping dragon. So the head is the weak spot. Random armor set over here. Head is the weak spot. You don't need to aim for the head. You can aim for the legs too. You can bait out attacks. It's gonna slam down. Hits. Yep. Just get out of the way. It's gonna stop. Walk over here. Can you get... Oh, I forgot the tail. The tail. You can cut the tail. Okay. All right. So cut the tail. Make him slam down. He's gonna charge that way. He charges wherever he's looking. You let him charge over. His tail, though, you want to cut the tail. There. Good. Dragon King Great Axe. Alright. He's gonna come back down. Want to get out of the way. His ribs kind of poke out when he's about ready to do the charge. And then we just hit his back legs here. The last one. That's it. Blight Town key. Yep. Alright. That was it. 25,000. Let's homeward bone. Just so we're not. Okay, let's go back up. We want to spend... What should we do? I guess we don't need to... I do want to upgrade the Pyromancy Flame, but I don't really want to right now. We can do that later. Okay, so let's just level up. We're gonna go up to 30. Let's get 30 endurance. That's fine. That'll be good. Yeah, 30 higher stamina, higher equip load. 30 endurance. That's fine. We have 3,000 left over. With this large club, you don't really need to worry about leveling up any sort of damage stats yet. It's so OP. So let's go to Blight Town. Let's go to Blight Town. This is probably the worst area. This is definitely the worst area of the game. I feel like the poll would be that across everybody that this is terrible. It used to be a lot worse back in the day. The frame rate of this area was, I mean, I can't say anything that's not already has already been said really, but the frame rate of this area was absolute trash. Everything worked against you. Good vibes immediately sucked out of your life as soon as you open that door. Like, this is just, it's horrible now. Now it's horrible. modeled after the Demon Souls. I forget what number it is, right? But there was like a Demon Souls area. We know these trolls very well. This should have been, without the master key, this should have been like the first, either the master key or, so this should have been the first area that we really saw these trolls. I don't know how I got hit by that. Second large club? No. Alright. So, let's make our way. So any sort of poison resist is going to be your best friend in this whole area. We stagger, yeah, 2 hits with the large club staggers these. Unfortunately, we're not doing quite enough damage to 3-hit them. Which is okay. After these first few, we don't have many. I should have leveled up my Estus back there, just so we'd have a couple more for this run back. There's 2 ways of going about this first part. Go really slow like we're gonna do, so we just learn it. Kill everything. Or run, because there's a very specific area that you can run and be okay and get to the next bonfire. So I'm gonna drop down here. I remember first, yeah, these guys. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. Like 2 hits from that. We're about ready to get to the, yeah, okay, so those arrows are probably going to be the first... Son of a gun. Please don't hit me. This guy looks like the guy from Tekken. I don't know his name, you know? Might be. I don't know. They can make toxic, which is worse than poison. It just chunks your health. Oh, of course. Iframes on that. It really sucks that those guys aren't one hit. A large club like this, because it's slow, right? Large club slow. Alright. Here we go. So we that's the entrance over there that we came down. We dropped down there, came over here. Doesn't really matter which way you go. I like dropping down. Then there's a lot more. There's a lot more of these things. We have 1 Estus left, so let's start being responsible. Yeah, okay. I thought he was gonna get me there. Alright, so be careful. There is an item over there. Comment if you're watching this and you know what item that is. Can you comment? I forget what it is. We don't need it. I don't think. I don't really got it. Might be a ring. I don't know. Or, no, it's a weapon, isn't it? I think it's a weapon. Anyway, to keep track here, we can come over here. Both of those go the same way. If we went this way, I think this one moves. Yeah. So how bullshit is that? That one moves. So take whatever one you want. Feel free. That's what I'm saying. If you take your time through here, you can let... and you hear enemies. They make a lot of noise. You can kind of hear them, and you know when they're going to come. If you turned around there, you wouldn't have known that he came up that ladder, right? So just take your time. The way I always go is I go over here, and I could be missing items this way too, or getting them. I don't know if you can get this the other way, but we're gonna drop down here, and this should be the shadow set. Yeah, I said that like I didn't. I should have said it before. It would have looked cool. I just read it. Come down here. It's like that item there. Get exactly where to get at. Those little doggies down there. There's dogs down there. Oh my god. Alright. Anyway. I come down here. Looking that way. You can pull this guy. is another one of those toxic guys somewhere. But anyway, dropping down from down up there puts us in a position where... Coming down? You go all the way up? Yeah, we're kind of in a position where... I don't know. See, I always come down this way with this drop down, this shadow area, and it's like almost like a shortcut. So we're missing some items, but we can work our way backwards too to get the rest of them. Alright, he's still on us. There's no other way to go about it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to roll off there, and then the bonfire is right over there. We can actually see it from here. That's the goal. These dogs do so much damage. Okay, got him. Last one. Please don't. There we go. Going to smack him again. Okay, so we are at the first bonfire. That was it. And we're actually only 18 minutes in, so it's possible that we can actually go through the rest of this. That's the jump off right there. Like, you run over, you jump off, and then you can come down here. I feel like, I guess I never really realized that it was so close. I feel like if I could practice that jump, it's definitely the way to go. But there is items over here that you can get if you don't go that way. But what we're going to do is we're going to make our way over. So I like to think of this in chunks. To navigate Blight Town is kind of chunks. That's the first section. That's the first area that you kind of work your way down. And then there's like a big rift. A big black area that's just like nothing, you know? And then, there's a crawler in the wall that we gotta work our way up. Anyway, that was the first section. This section here, yep. Kind of using that wall trick where I roll against the wall. These little mini dogs. Oh, I hate. That guy I hate too. Oh. Did we get Blight Towns? Not yet. We're good. Alright, let's line this up so he can't shoot us. And they're just sniping. It's just ripping off toxic at us. Toxic darts. Yep, can't. Okay. Come down here. That's the thing. Want to kill. Somebody's aggroed on us. Alright, I remember. Go down here. Alright. See, I don't want to level up that Estus. Okay, so we come up here. This is gonna bring us to the guy that was ripping out toxic stuff at us. Right here, I think. Right here? Yeah, him. It's like a tree. Okay. here. We need to get behind that goofy wall thing. Near the undercarriage. Now, I remember, sometimes if I aggro things like way off in the distance, they do end up... Yeah, look at that. Like, where do these guys come from? I have no idea. I feel like I aggro... I think there's another one. They come here, like, every time. Like, every single time. And I think there probably is going to be one more that scares the hell out of me. Anyway. Come down here. Yeah, okay. And, so you can't see... Yeah, you can't see the health unless you, like, look up. So it looks like you're not doing damage to this thing, but you are. See? So... making sure I'm not getting snuck up on. And, if you accidentally fall... There is a space between it and the edge of this, and if you fall down, it just tramples you, and then you gotta do all of that over again. There's a lot of, bullshanks here. There. Alright. So, this is Power Within. Huge DPS boost at the cost of your health going down, just being drained. But that said, it's usually worth it here. So we're gonna come back down here. If you are struggling on finding where to go for that, you come down here, get to this area. You just, the bridge is up there, you get to this area here, there's a little ramp down here, and there's this ladder here, and it goes up a million steps. That's where the toxic guy is shooting. That's kind of your target, where the target guy was shooting, and then you can get behind that. If we go down here now, we're gonna have a fat troll and a skinny boy. Oh, that's not it? There. Alright. Sun pie. It's getting thrown around. Down here. Now, we can go through here. This is gonna bring us out here. You can start going down this way. You can drop down in that area once more, get you even lower, which is cool. Actually, you just drop down here, so don't listen. Well, listen to me. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't have to do this outside part. You can just drop down again in there. I didn't realize it dropped you off at the same area. So there we got... Now, this area is another highly get blight towned area because there's little areas that looks like you can just slide off and like you'll be okay. And you won't be okay. You'll die. You'll die. It just depends on what the game wants to do. These guys have a gnarly, like, fire whip, out their mouth that they'll do. They're really not hard. The only time you really gotta worry about them is if they, oh god, if they, gang up on you, right? So we're gonna drop down here. That is a toxic guy shooting. You have to be careful. Oh yeah, he can shoot through that. don't know why he's already aggroed. But we are going to go kill him. Just... Yeah. And I think this is the red set or whatever. No, Wanderer. Wanderer. Oh, where's that other set? There's another set in the shafts up here. Somewhere. But we're going to continue making our way down. I think that might be in the third area of Blighttown. Oops. We're going to get away from that. I don't know what they're doing there. Now, don't start panicking here, even if you're out of Estus like I am. I'm keeping my cool. I'm slowly running down here. There's a lot of enemies around me. Don't want to lose your cool, though. You don't want to panic and run and fall. We are now on the ground, so we can be happy about that. Now, the first time, being here for the first time, another big mistake we can do is get poisoned, not have a plan, and just run out into the, run right out there, and die because we're confused. There's these little skeetos that are coming at you. They're all coming at you from every direction here. But basically, what we need to do is we need to find out. See that big hill with the big hill over there? That's anyway. Okay. Let me look at that amount of enemies there. And for the integrity of the video, I'm purposefully ignoring that that's where the bonfire is, because I can see somebody panicking but when they get down here. And in a normal playthrough, it wouldn't be like looking around as long. If we come back down here, we come back down to where we just came down for that, came off of that that part right there. You can take a right, you can take a left. Figure out which way you want to go. Come out, run out into here. You want to go towards that. You don't want to go towards the tree shit over there. You want to go towards that right there. Once you figure out which way, which is right, come in here. Bonfire inside this tunnel. You just hug the right wall. Just hug it. And you rest, and that was basically the crappy part of Blighttown. That we went through Blighttown. We're still technically, I think, in it. We're at the bottom of Blighttown. It's nowhere near as bad as it was up there. Okay. So this episode, this is a great way. This is way further than I thought we were going to get. I thought that we were going to get stuck and die multiple times. I can't believe we went all the way through Blighttown and didn't die once. Incredible. So, next episode, we're gonna see a great pair of boobs. That's gonna be the first thing we do probably, which is on top of a spider. We're gonna ring the second bell, and we might take an attempt at one of the love it, hate it bosses. I don't know. I hated it for a long time until I got the swing of it. We might do two bosses next episode because they're right next to each other. And then I think the armor set that I used for primarily the entire playthrough, the first time I played through, is there in that boss arena. So anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, comment the word blight. B-L-I-G-H-T, blight. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.